All right, so I suppose that I need to respond now since yeah, the back and forth is apparently going to continue. Yes, I'm going to admit now that I did indeed because I need the content at the end of the day like everybody else on this platform. I did indeed just finish listening to dear, the good old Lord, the good old Lord of the attic. Yeah, he responded to the video that I did recently, as expected. So let's see what it is that he had to say this time, shall we? Eh. Oh, Carrie and Russ and Methany. Oh my. Mm, all right. Let's see where it is now. Okay, let me go back.
I'm talking about you can really.
Let me go back. Let me go back. And I expected it, as I stated already. Okay, here we go.
Right.
Let's see.
He's had words with everyone, right? What's up, deviant degenerates?
Mm-hmm.
Almost called you deviated septum.
Mm.
Don't know why.
Oh,
Nor
no.
did he clarify the mix-up. Yeah. So I'm just interested in what everybody's got to say. No other reason. No other reason. Clout is priceless because it is connected to attention.
You need the content just like me and everybody else on this platform. Don't kid yourself.
It is attention. All right. Hey again, everybody, and good morning. So, hey, howdy, hey. I am back again. Guess who's back again. Russ is back. Tell the cops. Oh, I'm sorry. Just kidding.
Oh, yeah, you really thought you were being slick with that, huh?
There's more stuff to go over as I always
You really and truly are not as funny as you think that you are. Don't kid yourself.
do. Because
I have been through more than enough at this point to just know to not take anything anybody says literal anymore, to be honest with all of you.
Is it just me, Russ? Did you go get your stuff pulled out? Because I'll spare you a lot of health problems down the road.
Did you take care of the obituary for DC? Because I saw that being Googled. Better make sure that that's handled. Just giving you some advice. I'm just giving you some advice. I'm not trying to poke more feathers here.
You sound like you don't have any teeth. That's a bad thing. It can happen to anybody. I could walk outside, get drug off my porch by my near 100-pound boxer, and smash my teeth out on the concrete. So, Okay, I do have some more things.
And I mean, that would be your own doing. If you want to seriously injure yourself, that's on you. That has nothing to do with me. That's not my problem. What is your point?
I'd like to address in regards. What was that? I do have some more things I'd like to address.
Yeah, I just wanted to read what it is that Carrie was saying. What's the problem?
Well, that's just the.
Oh, he's so offended again. Oh no.
Sorry, I'm being nitpicky. That was a weird case. Okay, I do have some more things I'd like to address. You go ahead and address.
Yes, I'm gonna address them.
I mean, as I stated already. Have you stated?
Uh-huh.
It's the American dream. That's the
rules, baby. You are nauseating.
Wanda died with King the Queen, and Staten Island ate pork beans. Whatever the hell he been talking about me, right? But
He hasn't been, which honestly I was surprised about. Because, as I said before, he had a heck of a lot to say about me back in the day, many moons ago. Many moons ago. Why not? Why not? Why stop now? Why stop now? Why stop now? You did it to me back then. Just because you don't talk about me as much now doesn't mean that what happened back in the day didn't happen.
not Russ.
Doesn't mean that, okay, the dark side of a lolcow stuff didn't happen. the Let's Meet Miss Hussey's Toothless Friend stream didn't happen. Oh, I remember it all. I remember it all. And it also doesn't mean that the Let's Talk About Illusionist Russ stream didn't happen. He don't remember, but I do. All that's still archived on Forward Candles Rumble. Have at it, folks. I'll leave the link. I don't care.
And seeing what's been going on with
When I came back,
well, mainly because
And by leave the link, I mean I will go ahead and leave the link to Forwick's Rumble, not to all of those streams, because no, I mean anybody that wants to look for them yourself, just go on to Rumble. You can search Negz Dark Side of a Locale. There was also Rip Illusionist Rebel, right? Where he discussed, before, mocking Irate Alex, right? He went ahead and tried to bury me, metaphorically, and failed. Just like how he's when she was alive, your own girlfriend failed at everything. Failed at everything. She said it herself. And just because she's gone, don't mean that she didn't say that.
Carrie, the board housewife, right? She had something to say about it.
with our Bethamus, with methane.
Yes. With Queen of Karma, we already all are aware of Queen of Karma. What is your point? We've known about Queen of Karma for the longest time. The longest time.
Queef of AIDS, okay? I'm smart she changed her name. I'm pretty sure she knew what Queen of Spades meant, just the jig was up.
Next.
Well, she had to because she needed to. She felt she needed to rebrand away from the controversy that she had with CJRSN so many years ago. That's probably. I think that's one of the main reasons why she changed her name, because of that situation. In my opinion, RSN broke my heart. I gotta change my name.
Had quite a few things to say about Beth being Queen of Karma now. The main reason
Woo, baby!
I'm speaking on this, right, is because I obviously have had my
She don't want to strip no more, don't want to hit that pole.
share back and forth with both of these individuals.
Yes, I have. Yup, indeed I have. For years. But it's mainly been with Negz, not with Beth. Beth did not do a 4-part stream series on me on Rumble like Negz did. I will say that.
Who's the more intelligent one? Huh? I mean, don't tell me, because I don't want to be compared.
You can't compare two people who are both incompetent, unfortunately for you.
Now,
The both of you are one and the same, in my honest opinion.
okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
Carrie's reason for, being upset and offended over all of this is due to the fact that, Carrie has expressed that she has been having a lot of problems with somebody by the name of Lulz Cow Productions.
Who is yet another person I don't know anything about.
A video by Lulz Cow Productions where he calls my son a bastard child. And then said not everyone wants to have a semen.
And you know what? I'd also like to state that personally, okay, I didn't know Carrie even had kids to begin with in the first place.
Demon, great stand-up.
Yeah, that sounds like my line. I probably did say that. Not everybody wants a semen demon. Not everybody wants a kid. Who cares? Who cares? What's that have to do with...
Yeah, well, what are you gonna say to this, right? What are you gonna say to this about the fact that I know that you're gonna mock me for this and you're gonna call bullshit on it. You're gonna think it's a lie. Not that I care. But what do you have to say about me recently discussing the fact that I do indeed have a child now? What do you think about that?
The kid, that's a lot. dude. The dude said it.
Well, who's the mother, Russ? Some hooker that you found on the side of the road? God forbid.
I said, yeah, not everybody wants a semen demon. Not everybody wants kids. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You can really look into things really deep. We should have kept Methany around. She could have been our 24 CSI.
Guys here, y'all. Walls Cow Productions is also the one that went into Hussey's chat when I was on panel and said, your son looks like he has...
We got to get Russ's baby mama on speed dial and tell her how much of a mistake she made.
fetal alcohol syndrome. And why does he...
Well, I mean, had you remember all the horrible shit that man said, Russ? Come on now. Come on now. If I were in there with him, I would expect people to say absolutely horrible shit to me.
Oh, you are beyond. You are beyond being in there with him. You absolutely 100%. And that's why Hussey's been dragging you. You've said, you and DC both, when she was alive, said so much and did so much vile, disgusting shit to so many people. Me, Irate Alex, Queen of Karma, Hussey, Bridget. Do you forget the fact that you made a website about Bridget that she, ended up having to get an EPO on you for? Oh, well, the information was out of date. Doesn't change the fact that you still did it. And it also doesn't change the fact that she got a protective order against you for doing that, which she was well within her rights to do.
But we know, everybody knows this history. It's all backed up. It's all archived.
Yes, just like how everything that you've done is also backed up and archived. Like I said, go look at Forward Candles Rumble. It's all there. I still have the majority of the clips myself, as a matter of fact.
Not that it's not out there. It's just nobody cares. So
yeah, you want to know why I still have all that saved? Not because oh my goodness, Russ is still so obsessed with old shit. No, because I know well enough to document, to keep everything documented, just in case I have to refresh anybody's memory about what they what a horrific person that you were in the past. You might not be as bad as you were then now, but it still doesn't change the fact that you did all the stuff that you did, so many people, and that's it.
I mean,
as everybody says, the internet is forever.
Clutch your pearls over somebody coming in the chat and saying something. You should be showing receipts as you do this, right?
They all had her fault in this age because attacking an innocent person who has never done anything to deserve that kind of vile, disgusting hate thrown his way is just fine, right? Both of you are bitter, miserable losers who are mad at the world because life hasn't gone your way, so you got to take it out.
Okay, all right, yes.
Bitter and miserable.
Yes.
Me and Locals? No, I'm not bitter and miserable. Of course my life didn't turn out the way whose life? Hey.
I mean, that's kind of your own fault, don't you think? That your life didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, that's kind of your problem. That's nobody else's problem. Just because your life didn't end up going the way that you wanted to doesn't mean, okay, that you had to do all of the fuck shit that you did. Doesn't mean that you had to, treat me the way that you did back in the day. Doesn't mean that DC had to treat me the way that she did back in the day. Sure, yes, as everybody said, oh, well, Russ, everybody told you not to stream about them. You instigated it. You were the one who started with them in the first place. And since DC also stated, oh, well, because he said that he only came after us. Because he said, because of what we were saying about Hussey back then, right? It wasn't just because of what you guys did to him. It was because of, I personally, what was done to Hussey was the nail in the coffin for me. Like the false accusations of, obviously now, I'm not going to sit here and say that because yes, as everybody should be well aware of this, I was in the attic at one point. Okay, there was content done about that, and you want to know what the end result of all of that was? You, when I had Woody and GP on and Tragic on panel, were in the chat, and so was DC. And you were begging me for a link to come onto the panel and try to chew Woody out. And you want to know what happened? You went to Discord and you cried like a petulant child just because I wouldn't give you the link to come on, just because I wouldn't give you a link to let you run the show. Oh well.
Out the way they wanted it to.
And yeah, and there was also the stuff with the screenshots, right? He was in there screenshotting shit. We had to tell his dumb retarded ass to stop. Well, you know what? Nobody told me. Now that I recall, I was not told, okay, to not document what was going on in that Discord server when I was in that Discord server. So that's why I did what I did. And that's why you had to get rid of it. You don't want me doing something, tell me not to do it. Neither you or DC told me, okay, not to screenshot anything.
Nobody's.
On everyone else beyond pathetic.
Nerds lurfed.
So yeah, what
licorice.
regarding a Discord server?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's another thing, right? This was another thing that happened. Me and AJ were accused of running an op, right? Of running an op just because I screenshotted stuff from that Discord server. AJ had no part in that. That was my own doing. I did that myself. So why she was brought into the mix regarding that is beyond me, because she had nothing to do with it. She was not in that server. I was.
See,
What it wasn't intriguing.
I believe that.
And you want to know one of the things that I was asked after I left that server? Whether or not there was any doxing going on. Obviously, I told the truth because there wasn't any doxing that I saw. It was just DC sharing stuff about her, about the dogs that you guys had, the Cane Corsos or whatever dogs that they were. Mainly, I think Bug, right? Bug was the main dog. It was just mainly stuff like that. There wasn't any doxing or going IRL going on in there.
Now, I will say that she is miserable and bitter. I'm not. I mean, well, I can't say I'm not.
Oh, no. You, after DC passed away, did a whole entire stream trying to get sympathy and empathy and trying to make people feel sorry for you. Nobody feels sorry for you. There are a lot of people, okay, that were, okay, and I don't mean to just drag, okay, Yaba into it, but what Yaba, right, was one of the main ones that had a lot to say about DC's passing. You want to know what Yaba said about DC passing away? No, I'm sure it doesn't matter to you, even though you will always be triggered over the fact that you couldn't get the name the YouTube Underground when you first started YouTube, right? Negz originally wanted to be known as the YouTube Underground, for those of you that aren't aware of that, excuse me. And you want to know what happened? He got offended because Yaba beat him to the punch and took that name. And I believe that Worst of the Internet recently shared, right, a community tab about Yaba getting a gold plaque from YouTube for apparently, I guess, and I don't care. She's another person that blocked me ages ago, so I've never watched her. So her hitting 100,000 subscribers obviously doesn't matter to me. But it's like, why does it have to be Why did you get offended over that also? When that is something that that should have not even been a point of contention for you.
I'm bitter. I can't say that. Look what the fuck just happened. Of course I'm a little bitter. But I'm not out here taking it out on people. I'm not out here like, this shit happened to me, therefore. No, I'm just reacting to stuff. And once again, people are getting histrionic. You got to stop. You got to stop like trying to mobilize a pearl clutching brigade every time criticism is bestowed upon you. Governor.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, 4 months ago. Girl World keeps sending Ross Illusionist Rebel to attack me or whatever it was. So that was the most recent stream that she did about me.
Okay.
And she hasn't said anything about me since then. Not that I've given her a reason to.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, again, that's up to the person.
Okay, great.
Covers the same content I do. We're live at the same time. I wasn't even watching you closely. Someone in your chat.
I wasn't watching you closely. That always cracks me up. That line still cracks me up. I've read it. That's the third time I've heard it read. So, never mind.
I read my comment asking that you on social media as me asking about.
Me too, Jana. Me too. It must be a Gemini thing or something. I don't know. Maybe you're not Gemini either.
You are not. What are you talking about? You are going over a video right now by somebody who actually is a full-blown Gemini. So if you're going to critique Gemini, okay. So if you're going to critique Geminis, okay, since you better come correct about it, okay? It's like I said, you are commenting on a video that was posted by a Gemini. I am a Gemini through and through. Always have been, always will be.
Saying hello. You even suggested they were trying to start something with me since they greeted me to say.
Oh, Gemini's a snake. You can't trust the snake.
They entered the chat. I ignored it, clarified the mix-up, and somehow that is what sent you your chat to Orban.
And shout out to Sharon Stone. Yeah, Casino. That's a movie that truly will stand the test of time.
No. What's your opinion on this? That's all I care about.
I wrote it right after you wrote me this comment.
My opinion is that you are nothing more than a degenerate loony. And that's something that's just never going to change for you.
That's mainly what she did when she did her. I would literally only respond to your comment of me. I have never and will never log either of you yet. Just like that's mainly what she did when she did her responses to me, right?
So she hasn't changed. Oh.
She responded to me because I had stuff to say about her. She will mainly only respond to people who have things to say about her. That's how she is.
Well, I mean, It's nothing new. I mean, really, it's just that. Yeah, you do.
Literally no clue what the Draven thing even is. The mental gymnastics are wild. The fact you think I don't see through all this when, once again, maybe you should pay closer attention to what I do. It's actually
what you do. What was it again? God, this is like leftovers. It's better the second time around, but by day 3, you got to throw the shit out. 40 hours research? You know what I could do with 40 hours? You know what you could do with 40 hours? You could actually make money. Yeah. You're researching. I got research.
Okay, well, what money have you made as of fairly recently? Since you want to talk about money, what money have you made? You want to go there? You want to bring up finances? How much money have you recently made in terms of donations or whatever else that it is that you've been getting? The rest has none of your business. No, you brought it up. You brought it up. Tell me, explain to me and to everybody else that watched you, all your viewers, how much money you've recently made. We'd all like to know it, as Hussey says.
Video, because you know what? Actually, no, forget that. You know what the definition of insanity is? I'm not going to say maybe you are insane because you do 40 hours of research and your views never.
I'm listening to somebody. I'm listening to somebody that is the literal definition of insanity. Talking right now. Don't talk to me about what insanity is. Because I know all I need to know about insanity by listening to you talk.
Go up. Your viewers never go up. You have one person watching you. I would quit the research.
Mm-hmm.
I would ask AI.
That doesn't matter to me. However many views I get doesn't matter to me anymore. Okay. I did numbers back in the day, as everybody should be well aware of. I'm never gonna have the clout that I used to have again. I could care less at this point. I do this because I have fun doing it. I enjoy doing it. Not because I care about how much clout I get. Well, Russ, you do videos every day. Because this is something that I enjoy doing that much. That's why.
Tell me about this company. Okay, and then why do you gotta do 40 hours of research? If everybody should just know.
Why are you so upset about me or anybody else doing research on you, whether it's 40 hours or not?
Limbs or bad?
Which was laughable.
We don't need a channel for it.
The whole time, still kept my integrity and promises intact.
Yeah.
So if you're in a Discord,
promises. Remember how people used to adopt things to
You made me promises, knowing I'd believe all of your promises.
I would say, and then use it against me. This is another case of that. There were no promises.
There were no promises, huh? There were no promises. Okay.
Listen, I don't know if you're aware. There's nothing that I don't know. I know everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't talked about it. Okay. And I don't know what the fuck you are on about with promises to whom. I have an idea, but no.
Who is it that I've made promises to as of fairly recently? Can you name the person?
Last couple of days, both of you should know you failed spectacularly. I reached out thinking maybe you were being manipulated and snap out of it. That's now.
This is definitely what somebody who didn't do anything wrong would do.
As everything always is, just a crazy lady with autism and CPTSD flipping out again.
Oh yeah, well here's the deal. You don't get to be crazy and then say it's okay because of CPTSD, this, that, and everything in between. I understand that when it
I'm turning you off. All right, so that was interesting. He's going to be butthurt and offended again. That's fine with me. I hope you all enjoyed this. Have a good night.